Yeah, that early season matchup, a lot of baseball played between, then and now. And both these teams sort of, trended in the right direction, even though Wolfe County was defeated by Breathitt in that 55th district tournament. And, interesting matchup. Jaden Holland, he'll be on the mound for Wolfe County. And then for the Bulldogs, it will be Tucker Napier. And, Napier, really great pitcher for Hazard. I've not seen him pitch in a while. I'm sure he's pitched. But out of all the games we've done, not seen Napier on the mound. So interesting to see how he'll come out here and attack these Wolves, starting this one off.
Yeah, I haven't really got the chance to see Tucker Napier on the mound this year either, but just looking at these statistics for him, 10 appearances on the year, 7 of those coming by way of a start, 4-1 record in those appearances, but a 0.98 ERA. Really impressive, just on its own, but when you consider the type of starts that Tucker Napier's probably getting throughout the year against, some of the opponents that he's playing, that's even more impressive. And on the other side for Wolfe County, Holland coming into this game with 11 appearances, 7 of those starts, a 7-1 record on the season for him, and a 1.49 ERA. So both, two sub 1.5 ERAs here. So two quality arms toward the top of this rotation for either team could turn into a pitcher's duel.
It really will, and that's something you expect to see, here in the postseason. Do want to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. I hope you all are, finishing up your cookouts or spending time on the lake, and hope you tune us in right here on WSGS and East Kentucky Sports Network, as this is the 4th and final game here in the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Hazard and Wolfe County, both coaches meeting with the umpires at home plate, going over the ground rules. And, Jarrett, we are almost set for action.
Yeah, just mere minutes away from first pitch here. And, both teams kind of out of the dugout. Wolfe County will be the road team for this matchup as they were defeated in their district championship game. They've got the bats in hand, though, sort of moving around, getting ready to go. Hazard the same way, kind of out of the dugout. Both teams really ready for action here.
Yeah, both teams out of the dugout. That's a way to work off a little bit of that nervous energy. You got a bat in your hand, you're swinging at Hazard over here, clapping it up with their teammates, and it's a big game, a lot of importance, a lot riding on it, and these young men know that, but they've performed under pressure all season long, and expect both teams and all these players to come out here and do it this evening.
Yeah, neither team a stranger to this sort of pressure. Maybe just a little bit amped up because it's a true elimination game, as in your season is completely over if you fall in this one. But, at the same time, just goes back to your preparation, and both teams, I think, are aware of that. Two of the best in this region is, kind of understanding that and just falling back on their preparation. So both teams going to, come out here, toe the rubber, dig in the batter's box, and, we'll get this baseball underway.
Yeah, Tucker Napier on the mound. Warm-up pitches in tow. And looks like he's got a lot of velocity on that fastball as he's humming it in there pretty quickly.
Yeah, pretty crisp fastball there, just kind of almost starting from the stretch and just dropping that left foot back. Pretty quick delivery to the plate. So interested to see kind of his makeup. The velocity looks pretty solid, so he'll be able to work off that. But just something to keep an eye on throughout the game. Like maybe a change up there, always a good pitch to have. A lot of pitchers in high school really rely on fastball and then the curveball to offset that. But if you can throw a changeup in there as well and locate it for a strike, you're in business.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Hazard starting defensive alignment. We already mentioned on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 6, Tucker Napier. Behind the plate for Hazard, Clint Davidson. At first, Max Pelfrey, second baseman tonight for the Bulldogs, number 11, Isaiah Johnson. Over at third base, number 15, Gage Logan. The shortstop, Trace Kincaid. The outfield looks like this: Evan Aikman in left, Talon Goins in center, and the senior for the Bulldogs, the lone senior for Hazard, Skylar Cheney, in right field. For Wolfe County, leading off will be Chance Fallon, Cam Oliver, and Max Wisman, who up 1-2-3 for the Wolves here in the top of the first inning.
Yeah, pretty standard alignment for the Hazard Bulldogs in defense. Trace Kincaid probably serving as the swing man today, playing shortstop. Played it plenty this year, but they've really moved him around a lot depending on who's pitching. Tucker Napier traditionally shortstop for the Bulldogs a lot of the time, but pretty traditional alignment from them. I would expect the same from Wolfe County as we care for first pitch.
Napier gets the sign, first pitch on the way. This is upstairs, ball one to Fallon. Fallon will be in center field tonight for Wolfe County.
Good hard fastball there, just misses high.
Second pitch catches the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Chance Fallen.
A good one there from Napier, just right over the middle of the plate, kind of challenging. Fallen early, going to come over the plate, really put some velocity behind it.
There's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball looked like missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Speed there, like you said, Jeff. Good action on it, just stretches the zone. Probably a little bit off that outside corner, but pretty good action on it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled away by Fallen. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for Wolfe County.
A little bit difficult to tell from our vantage point here, but it looked like maybe another off speed there. So 2-2 now. First 2 strike count of the night. Interested to see where Napier goes.
Here is the 2-2 pitch. Fallen checks his swing effectively. They appeal down to first, but no swing, and we're going to have a full count to the leadoff batter.
That one borderline, and Fallen almost offers at it, able to hold up.
3-2 pitch swung on and missed by Fallen. First strikeout of the night for Napier. 1 out here in the top of the first inning.
Yeah, really nice job by Tucker Napier of Hazard to work that count all the way after, going to a full count, able to come back and still deliver the strikeout pitch to a nice hitter in Fallen. So, if you're Wolfe County, you're not terribly upset with that, as Fallen was able to see plenty of pitches, see the off speed as well, work himself into a full count, but never really want to, pile up strikeouts in a tournament game.
Number 2 batter for Wolfe County, Cam Oliver, hits this one high in the air to shallow right field. Cheney coming in, calls off Johnson at second base, makes the catch for out number 2.
Yeah, good pitch by Tucker Napier there, producing a fly ball. Just, aggressive approach from Camden Oliver, just unable to really get to that one in time. And something we saw in that game earlier today, Leslie County, the pitcher Rylan Simpson, able to get a lot of fly balls. As long as you keep those in the yard, you're in good shape.
Max Wisman to the plate now. This one struck well to deep center field. It's going back. One hops the wall for a Wisman. He's going to have a 2-out double to get something started for Wolfe County. I thought that one left the yard, but one hop the wall, a 2-out double for Wisman.
Yeah, that one was pretty much a hard line shot there, threatened out there to left center field, 340 feet out there. So one hops the wall, like you said. That's back-to-back Wolfe County hitters coming out first pitch swinging. Wisman really picks up on the fastball quickly there and gives it a ride, uses that velocity of Tucker Napier to provide the power, and finds himself standing up on second base.
Jaden Mullins coming to the plate, the cleanup hitter for Wolfe County. Plays right field tonight. Wears number 22, and Max Wisman at second base after that 2-out double. Mullins will look to score him if he can get something to the outfield here.
First time we've seen Napier in the stretch. Interested to see how he finds his way.
First pitch swung on and popped up by Mullins. Kincaid out at short, calls it, squeezes it for out number 3. So the Wolfe County Wolves get 1 hit and leave a runner stranded at second. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Bulldogs coming to the plate after this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service Company offers a wide range of products including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts and structure, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights. They even have muck and Matterhorn boots and a wide selection of knee pads. Mine Service, locally owned on Highway 15 just south of Hazard, also with a branch on Business 23 in Wise, Virginia. Celebrating over 100 years in the mining industry. Mine Service Company. Dig into Fazoli's Italian classics and find your new favorite. Our baked ziti, baked spaghetti, and loaded fettuccine alfredo are prepared with fresh, high-quality ingredients. And all your favorite sauces and toppings, cooked to bubbly perfection. These Italian classics are loaded with flavor and handcrafted to order, just for you. And you can't forget about our unlimited signature garlic breadsticks. Find your new favorite with our Italian classics and break breadsticks with us only at Fazoli's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dine-in only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and logo are federally registered trademarks of Fazoli System Management, LLC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks, to Knott County Central High School. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Napier on Memorial Day, bringing you the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. The final game today between Hazard and Wolfe County. We are scoreless as we move to the bottom of the first. Jarrett Bulldogs coming to the plate with three of their best hitters in Max Pelfrey, Clint Davidson, and Gage Logan.
Yeah, really important bottom of the first inning here for Holland out there on the mound. It's important for him to be able to settle in as he's got a dangerous few hitters in this Hazard lineup, similar to how Tucker Napier had to face that kind of dangerous part of the top of the Wolfe County order in the top of the first inning. So we'll see how he's able to settle in. Looks like he's got pretty decent velocity out there on the mound as well. And good curveball. Looks like probably a little bit more of a speed change than Tucker Napier's, fastball to curve, that difference in velocity. So maybe if he's able to disguise that pretty well, it could be effective for him.
Max Pelfrey steps in the batter's box and awaits the first pitch from Jaden Holland. Fastball right down the heart of the plate, strike one to Pelfrey.
Yeah, just a challenging fastball right over the middle. Like you said, Holland aggressive with that first pitch, but Pelfrey lays off.
No balls, one strike to the Bulldog first baseman, Max Pelfrey. This one misses inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like it could have been a change-up maybe there from Holland. Not really any right to left movement on that one, but looks significantly slower than the fastball. Misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike to Pelfrey. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, turning foul. So Pelfrey have to walk back to the batter's box, do it all again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looks like a fastball there. Just got a little bit in on Pelfrey, not able to get fully around and square that one up. Just kind of fights it off above his hands. Threatened maybe being kind of a bloop single over the first baseman's head now, but now going to have to change his approach with 2 strikes.
It's Pelfrey looking. Curveball maybe fooled him right there. Pelfrey goes down looking for out number 1 here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, I was interested to see where Holland decided to go there with the 1-2 count way ahead with 2 strikes. Looks like the curveball is going to be the strikeout pitch for him for the most part tonight. That's a really good example of one. Just, breaking right over the heart of the plate, just kind of buckled the knees of Pelfrey, and an easy first out for the Wolfe County Wolves.
Bulldog catcher Clint Davidson coming to the plate. Watches the first pitch miss low in the zone. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Clint Davidson.
Looked like the intent was going to be to throw that same kind of challenging fastball, just misses low.
Davidson fouls this one up and out of play. He runs the count even. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Another fastball there. Davidson, that's a decent swing on it, just a little bit underneath, fouls it straight back. He's really swung the bat well in the 54th District Tournament, moving into the 14th Regional Tournament.
This one misses low, ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. Davidson, one of these guys that he's caught every game for Hazard this year except 1 game. And got to play a little second base for that 1 game. But, done yeoman-like work behind the plate this year for Hazard. And like you said, Jarrett, really swinging the bat well. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just misses outside. 3-1 now to Davidson.
Yeah, he's been a steady performer for the Bulldogs and takes that fastball outside to work himself 3-1 now. So can be really aggressive if he'd like, or can try to see more pitches.
Here is that 3-1 pitch. Fouled away by Davidson down the third baseline. Do want to brag on the Knott County, folks doing a great job hosting this tournament. The first game today was at Alice Lloyd, but they've got their field in tip-top shape after all the rain the last day or so. And, the athletic director, Justin Ambergy, and everyone else involved, tip of the cap to you folks. Here's the 3-2 count. Misses upstairs. So Davidson draws a 1-out walk, and the Bulldogs will have a runner aboard at first base.
Yeah, really nice approach from Davidson there. Swung 3-1, actually kind of got quick pitched by Holland just a little bit. But, he's able to take a couple close pitches for balls to start the at-bat, work himself 3-1, and Holland never really able to fully come back and fight back after that full count. Leaves a free base for Davidson.
Gage Logan, the Bulldog batter. Misses outside, ball 1 to Logan. And, boy, right here, if you're Jaden Holland, I don't know how much you want to challenge Logan with that fastball. We've seen him deposit a few of those over the fence this season. Logan, a lot of power.
Yeah, it looked like the first pitch curveball there. Probably thinking the same as you, Jeff.
This time comes back with a fastball. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike to the Bulldog third baseman, Gage Logan.
That a scenario you might think Logan would be a little bit more aggressive, but, bottom of the first inning here and, with the walk in the last at bat, maybe just being a little bit selective, trying to take his time, see a lot more pitches at this stage of the ball game.
Throw over the first, chases Davidson back, nearly got him, but good job by Davidson diving back to that outside part of the bag. Gets up, dusts his uniform off, and he'll probably stretch that lead out again.
Yeah, pretty solid move from Holland there, kind of a bang-bang play close for Davidson. He's probably just about the right, kind of the exact length of his lead right now.
Here's the pitch to Logan, hammered to right field over the right fielder's head. This one's going to stop in that sort of damp grass. Davidson's going to round second. He's going to be at third, a one-out double for Gage Logan. Puts runners on second and third for the Bulldogs, and Tucker Napier coming to the plate.
Yeah, talk about another guy that's swinging the bat extremely well in tournament play. Saw those 2 home runs in the first round of the district tournament, the 54th, and continues to swing it well as he picks out a fastball there and gives it a ride over the right fielder for Wolfe County Mullins' head. But a nice play by Mullins to kind of scurry around and grab that one before it takes off too far. Keeps the runners from scoring, but now 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 out. Hazard in business in the bottom of the first.
That soft ground out there really prevented that ball from scooting onto the fence and allowing the Bulldog run. Nice job by Gage Logan. Here's the pitch to Napier. Misses upstairs, ball 1.
Holland just struggling a little bit, trying to get ahead in counts through a first pitch strike for the first pitch of the ball game, but every at-bat since he started off with a 1-0 count.
Fastball misses low in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to Tucker Napier, the Bulldog pitcher. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Hazard threatening. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Napier fouls this one off down the first base line. 2 balls, 1 strike now the count.
2-0. Napier gets a fastball and is aggressive there, just a little bit late on it. Pieces it up, but foul down that first base line. Importantly, Holland electing to pitch from the windup here. So Gage Logan, a guy with not tremendous speed that might have a bang-bang play trying to score on a single, almost certainly going to score on a single now as he's able to really stretch out that lead on second base without fear of being picked off.
And nobody really holding the runner on at second either, so you can sort of have freedom to roam out there as the curveball hits Napier. So now the base is full of Bulldogs with only 1 out. Trace Kincaid coming to the plate.
Yeah, honestly, not definitely, a pitch that Holland didn't execute well. Obviously, the curveball there just not really breaking back over the plate. Just kind of loses control out to the arm side and hits Napier. But not the worst result if you're Wolfe County. I know you put another runner on base with only 1 out, but you give yourself a double play opportunity now, force out at every base. Now you don't have to worry about a tag if you want to bring the corners in and try to throw somebody out at home on a ground ball. So, a few more options opened up to them, but they do surrender another base runner.
Coach Rigsby for the Wolves out to talk to his pitcher, Jaden Holland, and the rest of the Wolfe County infield, probably just trying to calm him down a little bit, but also, like, Jared alluded to, sort of setting the defensive alignment, defensive strategy for Wolfe County here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 out, bases loaded for Hazard. Trace Kincaid, the shortstop, coming to the plate.
Yeah, Wolfe County going to bring those corners in, so first and third baseman going to move up on the edge of the infield grass. The middle infielder is going to stay back to preserve that double play opportunity up the middle. Trace Kincaid with an opportunity for an early RBI.
Pitch from Holland finds a strike zone. Strike 1 to Kincaid. And we've seen Hazard do a lot of different things this year in this situation. We've seen the suicide squeeze. We've seen the hit and run. Coach Barney pulling out all stops as this pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Yeah, and Holland decided to pitch from the windup and the corner's in. So, Clint Davidson can get as far off of third base as he wants right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Kincaid. Strike 2.
Kind of just what you don't want to do if you're Kincaid at the plate there. Take 2 strikes. I understand, taking the first pitch curveball. Don't want to really offer up in this situation to a first pitch off speed, but takes a fastball well on the outside corner there for strike number 2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Kincaid pokes it down to third, caught in the air, raced back to the bag, got him, double play. Ends the inning. The third baseman for Wolfe County, Dalton Voiles, caught the line drive, and it was a foot race back to third. He dove and Davidson dove, but Voiles tagged the bag to double up Davidson, and the 5 unassisted double play ends the Bulldog thread here in the first inning. We're still scoreless, moving to the top of the second when we get back from this break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Memorial Day sales event is on now at Kimber Furniture. Kimber's has awesome sale prices store-wide on all the top-selling brands. On top of that, Kimber's is offering you your choice of an extra 15% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy and up to 1 year interest free. Or you can choose the great sale prices and get up to 5 full years interest free. The Memorial Day sales event only at Kimber's in Hazard, where we know furniture.
You have worked hard for this day, years and years, and it's finally here. Graduation Day. To all graduates, Appalachian Wireless would like to say congratulations. Celebrate with a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a mix and match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in stores only and good through May 17th. Terms and conditions apply. You'll make connections moving forward, graduates, so go with Appalachian Wireless where your connection matters most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks, to Knott County Central High School. Top of the second inning, scoreless between Hazard and Wolfe County in the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. And a nice play by Voiles over at third to get out of the jam that Wolfe County was in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, big-time play by Voiles over there, but also a big pitch from Jaden Holland, able to get Trace Kincaid in a dangerous situation, able to work himself ahead 1-2 there, and locates well over the outside corner, gets Kincaid just kind of reaching for that one, produces a flare line drive to third base, and Voiles comes up with the grab before it hits the ground, and just a huge athletic play to turn around and beat Davidson back to the bag, even though he has to dive in head first.
Chris Evans, Dalton Voiles, and Jaden Holland do up for Wolfe County here in the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss by Evans. Strike one to the Wolfe County second baseman.
I think that's 3 batters in a row for Wolfe County, maybe even 4 that have swung at the first pitch. They're coming out looking to hit fastballs early.
Second pitch fouled away by Evans. He's quickly behind 0-2.
Another fastball there, offers up at it, but fouls that one straight back. He's coming out staying aggressive, but now behind all the way 0-2. We'll see if Napier goes to the hook.
Just tries to stretch the zone on the outside corner, misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Looks like probably the curveball there just misses outside, like you said.
1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Down goes Evans on strikes. That's the second strikeout tonight for Tucker Napier. 1 out now for Wolfe County here in the top of the second inning.
Yeah, Mitt really popping on that one. Sounded like just a hard fastball, really over the middle of the plate. Just, staying aggressive. Mixes up the speed a little bit with the 0-2 curveball. Misses outside, comes back with a hard heat. A little bit too much at the plate. Big time pitch from Tucker Napier.
Dalton Voiles, a new batter for Wolfe County. Strike one to Voiles, the third baseman. Made a fantastic play once again to end the first inning for Wolfe County. No balls, 1 strike to Voiles. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses outside, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
First pitch was a hard fastball catching the low part of the strike zone. Tried to come back with an off speed there, just missing a little bit outside again with that curveball.
1-1 pitch. Voiles lifts this one in the air. Pelfrey giving chase and catches it. Not much room in foul territory, but Pelfrey using all he could to record the out on Voiles. Out number 2 here in the top of the second inning.
Yeah, that one just sky-high foul pop-up from Voiles there. And, just hanging up there for a long time. Pelfrey able to track it down over into territory by the first base dugout. Napier elevated a fastball there, just kind of gets it by him. Almost. Just enough to produce another fly ball.
New batters, Jaden Holland, the pitcher for Wolfe County. 2 down here in the top of the second. First pitch strike to Holland.
Yep, just another good hard fastball on the outside part of the plate. That's 6 straight first pitch strikes for Tucker Napier. He's really used that commanding fastball to get ahead in counts and really dictate the pace.
Pitch misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Holland.
Missing a little bit low with that one. Kind of hard to tell just based on the location. Looked like maybe even a changeup, but just kind of skips it. Hard to tell.
1-1 pitch misses upstairs. 2-1 now to Holland. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning.
Good job by Holland at the plate here. Just kind of a little bit more patient approach than the previous Wolfe County batters, trying to see more pitches.
Big swing and a miss by Holland. Couldn't catch up to that one. Evens the count 2-2.
Yeah, just kind of swings over the top of that one. Located well over the middle part of the plate. Good pitch from Napier to get him back to 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just misses. 3-2 the count now. Napier certainly thought it was a strike.
Yeah, he was on his way back to the dugout, but that one called a ball. Now, importantly, a full count here. Always tough to execute a pitch after missing one that you thought was a strike like that.
You called it, Jared. This one in the dirt. So a 2-out walk for Holland. Puts the base runner aboard for the Wolves, and Landon McWhorter coming to the plate.
Yeah, nice job by Holland, just sort of working the count there, figuring out a way to get on base. So, for the second inning in a row here, we have a 2-out base runner for Wolfe County. Tucker Napier just not really executing that 3-2 pitch to the best of his liking, and going to have to stay out there a little bit longer this time from the stretch.
Landon McWhorter, the designated hitter tonight for Wolfe County, comes to the plate with a runner on first. First pitch strike to McWhorter.
Like off speed there. Just catches the really the middle part of the zone there. Good 0-0 off speed. Just trying to keep it over the plate. Not going to see a whole lot of guys swing, try to punish it.
This one in the dirt gets by Davidson. So Holland going to make his way to second on the pass ball. So now runner in scoring position for Wolfe County.
Yeah, that one just kind of a funky pass ball for Clint Davidson. Probably a ball that he, certainly he'd like to have back, but probably one that he could scoot over a little bit to his right and keep in front of him. Just kind of skips off the glove a little bit past him. Runner in scoring position for Wolfe County now.
Now McWhorter calls time, steps out of the batter's box. Davidson was having a hard time getting a sign from the Bulldog pitching coach. Now he seems set. No balls, 1 strike to McWhorter. Runner on second. McWhorter lifts this one. Foul. He's now behind 0-2.
Yeah, it looks like the scouting maybe leaning on the off speed against McWhorter. Like another one there that he's just sort of way out in front of and reaching after. Kind of leaning after that one.
This one fouled off by McWhorter as well. Count should be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not updated the board, but Jarrett and I had you covered on the count for the most part.
Nothing getting by you, Jeff.
For the most part. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Napier. In the dirt, gets by Davidson as well. Another one. We've not seen that this year at all from Davidson. And now Holland over to third, just 90 feet away from taking the lead for Wolfe County.
Yeah, pretty uncharacteristic from Davidson there. Kind of gets in front of that one, but just scoots by him somehow. I'm not sure if, I'm sure they probably had to add some conditioner to the field here just to keep it dry, but not sure if it's making for kind of a softer, dustier bounce. Not really sure what the deal is, but can't let anything by you now as we got a big backstop here at Knott County.
2 balls, 2 strikes to pitch in the dirt. Davidson blocks this one up nicely, but the count's going to run full to Landon McWhorter.
Got another full count here and a couple pitches in a row. 3 recently in the dirt from Napier.
Payoff pitch, lifted foul, out of play by McWhorter, and we'll do it all again.
Yeah, Napier just going back to the fastball there, really trying to just hum one on that outside part of the plate, get it by for strike 3. But McWhorter, credit to him, got a great 2-strike approach.
There's another payoff pitch, same result, fouled off by McWhorter. He's proven to be a tough out right here.
Yeah, definitely, and proven to be a tough out on the fastball. So, either Napier's going to have to execute a fastball that McWhorter puts in play for an out, or he's going to have to locate the curveball over the plate.
Got him swinging. Got that fastball up in his eyes to strike out McWhorter to end the inning. And Wolfe County didn't get a hit. That guy walked. So Holland walked, ended up at third. But Tucker Napier shut it down via the strikeout. We'll go to the home half of the second when we get back from this break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
If your sink won't drain just like it should, who you gonna call? If your toilet's clogged and it don't smell good, who can you call? Call 233-5936. Call 233-5936. You better call Todd.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hyden.
Okay, Rewards Bot. How much should people earn with free Kasasa Cash checking?
5% APY on balances as high as $25,000.
Every month you qualify? That's so high.
5% APY. 5% APY.
Rewards Bot has gone rogue. Free checking, cash rewards. Ask for Kasasa Cash. It's our superpower.
Learn more about Kasasa at People's Bank and Trust Company in Hazard.
APY equals annual percentage yield. Qualifications, rules, limitations apply. Rates and rewards vary by account balance and qualification status. Contact institution for details. Member FDIC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks, to Knox County Central. Opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Jeff Campbell, Jarrett Napier, bottom of the second. Still no score. Skylar Cheney, Talon Goins, Evan Aikman do up for Hazard here in the home half of the second as Cheney watches the curveball drop in there for strike one.
Yeah, probably a good take for Cheney, but sort of a knee-buckling curve there for the first pitch from Holland. Just that one that starts way out of the zone, kind of at the shoulder or at the body of the hitter. Righty on righty, finds its way back to the middle.
Same pitch, same result. No balls, 2 strikes now to Cheney.
Yeah, exact same pitch like you said there, Jeff. Looks like he's going to lean on that. Draws another take, and interested to see maybe if he tries to elevate a fastball now or if he just sticks with that same pitch.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to the Bulldog right fielder, Skylar Cheney. Lifted out into right field, so nice piece of hitting from Cheney with a leadoff single to get Hazard started here in the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, really sort of a senior approach there from Skylar Cheney. Looked like Holland went back to the fastball there. I'm not sure if he was trying to elevate it, but it was down in the zone if he was. Enough for Cheney to stick that left arm out there and give a pretty decent contact swing and send something out to right field, work himself on, and he's got good speed over at first base and a big lead.
Talon Goins, the new batter for Hazard, throw over to first. Cheney dives back safely, and he does have a lot of speed, Jared. A lot of times this year we've seen when Cheney gets on, there's a little hit and run in play, and Goins usually puts the bat on the ball. So see if Coach Varney dials that up here. Another throw over to first. As Cheney scurries back safely. Goins yet to see a pitch.
Yeah, they're really concerned about Cheney over there, especially with the size of his lead, and they certainly should be, as we've seen this season. These two teams a little bit familiar with each other.
First pitch to Goins, misses upstairs, ball one.
Looks like they were reaching for that same curveball that they threw to Cheney early, just the over the middle curveball, sort of certain that the Hazard hitters are going to take that, but that one missing high.
Another pitch misses high. 2-0 now to Goins. Cheney with a real big lead over there. Thought the ball got by the catcher, but nice job by the Wolfe County catcher keeping it off the backstop.
Yeah, Jackson Holland doing a nice job there. High fastball, missing really high. Able to get up and catch it for one, but also had an opportunity to kind of chuck one down to first base if he wanted to have a go at Cheney. Decides probably better.
Now he does just that and nearly picked him off, but Cheney dives back safely. So another nice play by Holland, the catcher. Sort of a snap throw down to first and nearly picked Cheney off.
Yeah, decides to throw that time, and a good throw and catch down there. Not able to get Cheney, but a good look. And just got to be careful, maybe not throwing that one away or giving Cheney an opportunity to go ahead and take second when you throw behind him.
Goins takes a cut at the 3-0 fastball. Couldn't catch up to it. 3-1 the count now to Talon Goins.
Yeah, aggressive there from Talon Goins. 3-0. He has the green light there, but you rarely see it.
Okay, this one catches the inside corner. He thought it was ball 4. Tosses his bat. He called strike on the inside corner, so Evan Aikman retrieves it for him, and now sort of the walk of shame back to the batter's box with a 3-2 count.
Yeah, if you take it, you might as well try to sell it. That one probably catches the low inside corner there, so he'll have to retrieve the bat, like you said, and step back in there with a different approach.
3-2 count, runner going. Going strikes out, but Cheney safe at second on the stolen base. Nearly a strike him out, throw him out situation as Goins goes down on strikes. And I think they're going to call Cheney out at second due to interference on something that Goins did after he struck out. Home plate umpire Chris Spurlock coming over explaining thing to Coach Varney. So it was catcher interference called on Goins. That's going to get Skylar Cheney either recorded out at second due to catcher interference. Goins goes down with the strikeout for Holland. That's his second strikeout of the 9, and another big play for Wolfe County to get out of a jam.
Yeah, Goins takes strike 3 on the outside corner, and then causes that second out there. So a costly mistake for the Hazard Bulldogs.
First pitch strike to the new Bulldog batter, Evan Aikman, the left fielder tonight for Hazard. So now instead of having a runner at second with 1 out, there's 2 outs and nobody on. As this pitch misses inside to Aikman, 1-1 the count.
It came back with a fastball there, just misses underneath the hands of Aikman. Trying to work that inside corner. Probably hard fastballs inside, keeping the soft, curveballs in such a way.
This one low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Aikman.
Seems to be, usually the miss for Holland with the curveball, missing that one low if he does miss.
2-1 pitch, inside corner, strike 2, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Deuces wild for number 3, Evan Aikman.
Sort of just alternating between the fastball and the curve, keeping the soft stuff away. 2-2, interested to see where they go.
Gets Aikman looking, curveball right down the middle, and that's another strikeout for Jaden Holland. Nice inning for him on the mound. We'll move to the top of the third inning, still scoreless, 0-0 when we get back from this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Recovery and Beyond is open in Vico, and we're also excited to be open in our Hindman location. We're located at Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky on the Hindman Bypass. We treat men and women suffering from substance use. We also assist pregnant mothers with a goal of having healthy babies, providing mat treatment, transportation, emergency food boxes, clothing, and other personal items. In addition to parenting classes, substance use counseling, living skills, peer support, case management services, and much more.
Having electric motor problems? Then you, my friend, need to call Maggard Electric. Located on Highway 15, 6 miles north of Hazard, Maggard Electric has over 300 electric motors in stock, and their EASA-approved staff has more than 30 years' experience in electric motor repair. Swimming pool motors and complete pumps, motor for air compressors, heat pumps, furnaces, and air conditioners. At Maggard Electric, they have it, or they'll get it at the best price. Maggard Electric, serving Perry and surrounding counties. Highway 15 north of Hazard, 436-6886.
Little Flower Clinic would like to congratulate our case management team members, Tanner Collins, Susie Steele, and Kendra Cole, for completing the UK Center of Excellence in Rural Health Community Health Worker Training and the Kentucky Department of Public Health Community Health Worker Certification Program. Community health workers promote wellness by helping people adopt healthy behaviors. They implement programs and advocate for people who may have limited access to resources and social services. Little Flower Clinic, we're your medical home in the mountains.
WSGS Hazard.
Welcome back, folks, to Knott County Central High School. Top of the third inning, no score between Wolfe County and Hazard here in the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Napier. And Jarrett, been an interesting game so far.
Yeah, both pitchers still staying in command. We've seen both teams kind of threaten a little bit. Hazard most significantly probably by loading the bases in the bottom of the first inning, but both pitchers been able to work themselves out of jams.
Jackson Holland, the batter for the Wolves, fouls this one off. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Wolfe County catcher. Due up after Holland will be Chance Fallen and Cam Oliver. So 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the third for Wolfe County. Here's a 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed by Holland. Couldn't catch up to that one.
Yeah, Napier obviously understanding how big of an at-bat this is, as he's going to have to face that dangerous top of the Wolfe County order after this. First pitch ball comes back with 2 in the zone after that.
This one hit high and deep to right field. Cheney tracking it down, catches it for out number one. Nice play in right field by Skylar Cheney.
Yeah, good job just kind of reading the tail on that one. Right-handed hitter, going to tail more toward that foul line in right field. So nice job playing that one, and a good pitch by Tucker Napier to produce another kind of cannon corner fly ball there. Now he can face this top of the order with an out in his back pocket.
Chance Fallen struck out in the top of the first inning. Back to the plate. Top of the lineup once again for Wolfe County. Napier misses outside, ball one.
Couple rare first pitch balls there. Looked like maybe the off speed there just didn't quite pull it down into the zone.
There's a pitch from Napier. Catches the outside corner. Pretty pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that one just a hard fastball on the outside part of the plate. Looked like he missed with the off speed. First pitch comes back with a hard fastball. I'd look for him to go back curve here.
This one hit high. Turning foul. It's going to be out of play. So now 1 ball and 2 strikes to Fallen.
Fallen really putting a swing on that one. Just well out in front of it. Kind of pops it up just a little bit underneath it. Now Napier in the driver's seat.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Still no score in the ball game. Zeros on the board. As Tucker Napier, 1 out here in the top of the second inning for Hazard, facing the leadoff batter for Wolfe County. There's a 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Off speed looked like the curveball there, just kind of bouncing it right in front of home plate. So, no real incentive for Fallen to kind of offer up at that one. Back even 2-2 now.
Here is the 2-2 pitch. Low 4 ball 3. Full count now for the leadoff hitter, Chance Fallen.
Off speed again, just underneath the zone. And, you can kind of see that Napier wants to stay away from the fastball if he can, but 3-2.
Fouled off, up and out of play. Count will remain full.
Looked like the fastball just kind of having to go back to it with the full count. Couldn't locate a couple curveballs in a row there. Don't want to risk a walk, with knowing who's on deck and in the hole.
Got him swinging. Pretty pitch by Napier. Right down the heart. Gets Fallen. That's the second time he struck out tonight for Napier. That's his 4th strikeout of the game.
Yeah, you can probably hear that one. Possibly even hear that crack over the air here. Just a hard fastball challenges him over the middle of the plate. Just kind of blows it by. Chance Fallen for an important second out is now Camden Oliver going to come to the plate, but no outs, 2 outs and nobody on base.
Yeah, Oliver, a nice baseball player for Wolfe County for anybody, no matter who he's playing for. Cam Oliver, big bat. He only saw 1 pitch. Flew out to right field in the first inning. Watches this one drop in there, strike 1 to Oliver.
Yeah, back on track a little bit for Napier. First 2 batters of the inning saw first pitch balls. Something a little bit uncharacteristic. Came back with a hard fastball there to get ahead 0-1.
0-2 now as Oliver fouls that one away. He's quickly behind.
Yeah, Oliver back there swinging. He's really shown that if he sees a fastball that's in the zone, for the most part, he's going to offer at it almost every time. So good hard swing and fouls that one straight back. But I'd look for Hazard, maybe even to go to the changeup here to try to keep it away from him.
Down in the dirt, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Another sort of spiked off-speed pitch from Napier. So, he's been able to work around it this inning, but really hasn't located the off-speed stuff extremely well in the top of the 3rd.
1-2 pitch misses inside, runs the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another miss with an off-speed there for Napier. So, after being way ahead 0-2 with a couple fastballs, back 2-2 now, getting himself, back in fastball territory.
This one misses outside, ball 3. So started him off with 2 quick strikes. Now 3 consecutive balls from Napier, and the count's full to Cam Oliver.
Yeah, and you can see he's a little bit frustrated with it on the mound there. Just going to take a second to kind of compose himself. Big pitch coming.
In the dirt, ball 4. So Oliver will draw a 2-out walk, make his way to first base, and Max Wisman coming to the plate.
Another free base with 2 outs here. Same thing that we saw last inning that the Wolves were on offense. So Tucker Napier, getting ahead 0-2 like you mentioned, with 4 straight balls after that gives away a free base for a dangerous hitter in Max Wisman, who doubled in his last at-bat. A double would almost surely score Oliver, who's got good speed over at first base.
Yeah, with 2 outs, he's going to be moving on contact. Wisman, another powerful hitter for this Wolfe County Wolves baseball team. Napier tosses over to first, chases Oliver back safely.
just sort of a, kind of just a solid move, nothing spectacular over to first.
That one was a little quicker, probably still not his best move, but don't want Oliver to get too big of a lead with the very dangerous Max Wisman at the plate.
Exactly. Never want to take the bat out of his hands. Just want to give yourself a chance.
Pitch drops in there, strike one to Wisman.
Good first pitch to the lefty there. So, able to manage the base runner. Two throws over initially before the first pitch of the at-bat to Wisman, but still able to get one over the strike zone with the first pitch. Can kind of lean on the off-speed now as long as he can get it in the zone.
Pitch just misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Wisman.
Kind of hard to tell right to left here with a left-handed batter at the plate. Looked like probably a changeup there, just missing inside, but a good speed change, really noticeable speed change, just barely misses the zone.
Another throw over to first. Oliver back safely.
He's back in there standing up, so he can stretch this a little bit as we're pretty close to Napier's probably his best move. Not quite there, but he could probably stretch another step out of this.
Ball inside, so now, did he call strike? They put a strike up, but
I think it's just kind of off the knob of the bat.
Foul ball.
Underneath the hands of Wisman at the plate.
So it will be 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch thought was on his way. Another throw over to first as Oliver once again gets back safely. Standing up, plenty of time.
On that last pitch, I'm not sure if it was just how Oliver, kind of gets his secondary lead, but he was kind of running towards second. I'm not sure if he was in motion or if that's just kind of how they teach a secondary lead at Wolfe County. Just something to look at here maybe with a 1-2 count. They try to add a little pressure to Tucker Napier.
2 consecutive throws over to first by Napier. Giving a lot of attention to Cam Oliver over at first base. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Runner goes. Pitch, high, throw down, in time. Got him. Nice throw by Davidson to retire Oliver at second base. Caught stealing. Free play from the Bulldogs to end the Wolfe County efforts here in the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be back for Hazard's turn at the plate after this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service Company offers a wide range of products including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts, and structure, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights. They even have muck and Matterhorn boots and a wide selection of knee pads. Mine Service, locally owned on Highway 15 just south of Hazard, also with a branch on Business 23 in Wise, Virginia. Celebrating over 100 years in the mining industry. Mine Service Company. Dig into Fazoli's Italian classics and find your new favorite. Our baked ziti, baked spaghetti, and loaded fettuccine alfredo are prepared with fresh, high-quality ingredients and all your favorite sauces and toppings, cooked to bubbly perfection. These Italian classics are loaded with flavor and handcrafted to order, just for you. And you can't forget about our unlimited signature garlic breadsticks. Find your new favorite with our Italian classics and break breadsticks with us only at Fazoli's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dine-in only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and logo are federally registered trademarks of Fazoli System Management, LLC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, everyone. Knott County Central High School opening round of the boys 14th region baseball tournament. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Napier. Hazard and Wolfe County, no score. Bottom of the 3rd inning, due up for Hazard. Isaiah Johnson, Max Pelfrey, and Clint Davidson.
Big part of this Hazard order, trying to see if they can get something going here at the bottom of the 3rd.
Quickly behind in the count, Isaiah Johnson 0-2 after fouling that fastball off.
Holland came with an off-speed. The curveball with the first pitch, able to break it over and steal that first pitch strike. Came back with a fastball just missed by Isaiah Johnson that time.
There's the 0-2 pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Bulldogs second baseman.
Hard to tell. Looked like maybe a changeup, a little bit of a speed change there, but not a whole lot of movement. Certainly not that right to left of the curveball there. Just kind of bounces it for ball 1.
1-2 pitch in the dirt as well. 2-2 now the count. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Scoreless ball game. Zeros on the board.
A similar pitch kind of brings Johnson back into the at-bat a little bit as he is kind of back into fastball territory.
Misses on the outside part of the plate. Good at-bat by Johnson. He's worked the count full.
Yeah, that was a fastball there, just missing a little bit outside. So he's left 3 balls in a row.
And now 4 balls in a row since Johnson down to first via the walk. Now back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs and Max Pelfrey.
Yeah, pretty big mistake if you're Holland, just based on the section of the order that you're in. You walk the 9-hole hitter who's a capable hitter, but you put him on base for this 1, 2, 3 kind of deadly section of the hazard order now with no outs.
Pelfrey struck out looking to get things started in the first inning. Hammers this one up the middle. Wisman can't get to it, so a single from Pelfrey puts runners on first and second with nobody out. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Hazard's got something cooking.
Yeah, looked like another first pitch curveball from Holland there, just that same one over the middle of the strike zone, and just trying to break one across and hope that these hazard hitters are taking, or maybe even get a fly ball if they are. But he's done it so many times in a row now that Hazard looks like they're kind of picking up on that. And Pelfrey comes aggressively, recognizes that first pitch, and hits a shot on the ground up through the middle and gets a runner in scoring position now, still with no outs for Hazard.
Clint Davidson, new batter, Wolfe County, expecting bunt. First baseman creeping way in. He does, but bunts it in the air. But because of the defensive rotation, the second baseman couldn't get over to cover first. Nice play by Holland to catch the bunt pop fly from Davidson, but luckily that wasn't a double play.
Yeah, Hazard kind of gets away with one just based on the defensive positioning for Wolfe County. Nice job by Holland. Good elevated fastball, a little bit harder to get that pitch on the ground with a bunt, get it on the ground early, so it kind of hangs up there, does a nice job getting off the mound and making the grab, but the runner's able to stay safe for Hazard. Same positioning on defense here for Wolfe.
Gage Logan at the plate, and don't see him bunting in this situation just with his power, but that's not definitely something that you're going to rule out. Pitch was in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes to Logan.
Can't really rule it out, but Hazard could get another runner in scoring position for Tucker Napier if they were able to bunt here, but I don't see it happening.
Nice ball down the middle, strike 1 to Logan, 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
First baseman for Wolfe County, Oliver, just kind of paying attention over there. He was well up into the infield grass on the first pitch. After 2 straight takes, no sign of a bunt from Gage Logan, and you already think he's probably not going to bunt. He moves back after each pitch.
Just keeps creeping further and further back. Here's the pitch to Logan. Hits it a mile high. Shallow right field. The second baseman out, gets underneath it, catches it for out number 2. Nice play by Chris Evans for Wolfe County. Had to move a long way to catch that one.
Yeah, nice play there to corral that one for the second out. Still no movement on the base pass for the Hazard base runners. Holland really using that elevated fastball right now. Gets another one almost past Gage Logan, but causes them to just hit a can of corn fly ball there and keeps it in the infield, so no threat of tagging up. So Hazard makes a couple mistakes in the batter's box here with runners on first and second with no outs. 2 quick outs now, but still a runner in scoring position for Tucker Napier.
Hazard had runners on first and second with nobody out, and Holland doing some work to get the next 2 Bulldogs to pop out for 2 outs. First pitch to Tucker Napier in the dirt, ball 1.
Curveball, tried to get it across there, just kind of skips it. Really nice stop by Jackson Holland behind the plate, a young catcher that we've noticed, and really a textbook block there to keep that one in front of him and within an arm's reach.
Nice job of framing that one on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Napier.
A good hard fastball, comes back over the plate, able to get a strike. Gets back even to 1-1 now. I think we see Napier get a little bit more aggressive now that he's seen that first strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Tucker Napier. Hammered up the middle. Nice play by Jaden Holland at the mound to field it. Tosses it over to first to retire Tucker Napier on a hard hit ball, but the Bulldogs threaten. Can't get a run home, and we'll move to the fourth inning, still scoreless, 0-0. We'll be back after the short break. You're listening to 14th Regional Tournament Baseball right here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Memorial Day sales event is on now at Kimber Furniture. Kimber's has awesome sale prices store-wide on all the top-selling brands. On top of that, Kimber's is offering you your choice of an extra 15%.
And by the way, 10% off all accessories. So pay a visit to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
WSGS.
Welcome back, everyone, to Knott County Central High School. Top of the fourth inning, scoreless between Hazard and Wolfe County. Wisman was at the plate when Cam Oliver was caught stealing, so Wisman back to the plate to lead things off here in the top of the fourth inning for Wolfe County. It'll be Wisman, Mullins, and Evans. Jarrett, still you have to face Wisman almost like two times here consecutively. This one hit a mile high in the air. Second baseman Isaiah Johnson tracks record the out on Wisman.
Yeah, good grab by Johnson to get over there and make the play behind the first baseman. Another well-executed pitch from Tucker Napier, and just watching early in the at-bat, I think that they got Wisman on a first pitch changeup. Looked like he kind of swung out of his shoes, thinking that he was seeing a fastball. Just kind of crept in there after the swing. I think that may have been another changeup there to produce a fly ball.
Jaden Mullins to the plate now. Big swing and a miss at the first pitch from Napier. Strike one to Mullins.
Yeah, good quality swing from Mullins. Looked really balanced and nice, but just misses that one for strike number one. Tucker Napier once again finding those first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 pitch fouled away by Mullins, 0-2. Mullins flew out to the shortstop, his first plate appearance.
Got a good pitch from Napier there once again. Just over the plate again, but got good enough stuff to keep these Wolfe County hitters off balance, even living around the plate the entire night.
0-2 pitch fouled off of his foot. I knew it'd come out of that box funny, and Mullins sort of walking it off a little bit, but it hit his foot and nearly rolled all the way out to the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, it took a long time to get off the bat and out from home plate there, so you could tell that one hit pretty hard off the foot there, especially as far out onto the field as it went. Credit to him, just going to step it off and get back in the box.
Still an 0-2 count. Mullins lifts this one foul. Clint Davidson underneath it, caught off by Tucker Napier. Napier making a long run from the pitcher's mound to catch that one in foul territory for out number two.
Yeah, nice job from Napier there getting off the mound. And, you don't see a lot of pitchers catch fly balls, but it looked like Davidson was having a hard time just because that was kind of right behind where Mullins was in the batter's box. Kind of a difficult ball to locate quickly, so Napier does a nice job camping under it for out number two.
Good communication between Napier and Davidson, like you said. Not a lot of times you see your pitcher making that catch, but Napier calls him off, squeezes it. Now he's facing Chris Evans. Ball one to Evans. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes to the Wolfe County second baseman, Chris Evans.
Yeah, good approach from Evans. Looks like he's really almost on top of the plate here, really scooting in there, crowding it a little bit.
This one in the dirt. Now 3-1 the count.
Napier kind of visibly frustrated there with a couple misses and not particularly close to the strike zone, especially on that last one that he kind of bounces in the dirt. But going to probably have to battle his way back with fastballs if he wants to avoid another one of those 2-out walks.
Pitch misses outside. So, indeed, just that, Jared. A 2-out walk puts Evans at first with Dalton Voiles coming to the plate.
And, it's a good thing for Napier that he's, really handled most innings pretty well from the start. But, that's 3 straight innings with a 2-out walk. Puts a runner on base for free there, extends the inning for Wolfe County, and Voiles, the third baseman, going to step in now with a runner on.
Napier tosses it over to first to chase Evans back. Yeah, Napier been able to retire the first 2 batters in every inning and gave up a double with 2 outs in the first, and then in the second, the third walked, and the fourth walked Wolfe County batters with 2 outs.
Couple quick throws over. Looks like they're going to try to keep Evans in check. Looks like he's probably got decent speed as well.
Try to keep him maybe from going first to third on a single or first to home if Voiles can get one in a gap. Here's the pitch outside, nice stop by Davidson.
Yeah, just, several misses in a row. Looks like shortstop Trace Kincaid going to run out there and talk to him as he's kind of filling in that landing section. And now they're going to talk it over for a mound visit here, but kind of kicking the dirt in that landing section where you land with that left foot as a right-handed pitcher. So, maybe just trying to take some time to think about it, or maybe be having some serious issues with that.
Yeah, 3 games played here on this field today, and the grounds crew, so to speak, between every game they come out and fill in the mound and do a little housekeeping on the mound in the batter's box and the rest of the infield, so to speak. But like you said, Napier acting like that landing zone, that landing area is maybe giving him a little problem.
Yeah, it may be. I would think, probably just trying to give himself a little bit of time and just using that as an excuse to kind of take more time between pitches. I think the mound looks in pretty good shape, but that's always an issue, especially, each pitcher has his preference.
Pitch misses downstairs for another ball to Voiles. 3 balls, no strikes. Another throw over to first. Chases Evans back safely.
Using those throws over, he was actually throwing as Evans was taking his lead, so a good time to throw over, but also a good time to kind of just give yourself a chance to throw an extra ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, so back-to-back walks for Napier puts Voiles at first as Evans will move over to second, and that's the 4th walk of the day for Tucker Napier to go along with those 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, a couple costly walks there. This is the first time this afternoon that we've seen Tucker Napier really struggle with location at all. So, important for him to kind of ride the ship here quickly as he's turned in a great performance so far, but really needs to get out of this inning quickly if you're Hazard.
New batters, Jaden Holland. This one's in the dirt. Nice stop by Davidson. 1 ball, no strikes to the Wolfe County batter, Jaden Holland.
3 straight first pitch balls there, and Davidson, that just kind of a spike fastball, a really tough pitch to block, especially when it's way out into the left-hand batter's box like that. So Davidson almost having to kind of jump at that one to get his chest in front of it, but does a great job. Keeps these runners from advancing. You're going to go talk to his pitcher a little bit here now.
Davidson. A few words of encouragement for Napier, and he'll make the walk back to the catcher's box. 1 ball, no strikes to Holland. Runners on first and second, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. No score. The final game in the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament here at Knox County Central High School. Here's a pitch swung on and fouled away by Holland, so now a 1-1 count.
Yeah, just so important for Tucker Napier to see that one. Put a strike on the board there. Even though it's a foul tip, maybe not even the best pitch that he's thrown this afternoon. Going to exchange the baseball there now.
Still working on that landing area. The ball was fouled off of the mask of Clint Davidson. So home plate umpire Chris Spurlock taking the ball out to Napier, giving him a chance to compose himself. Here's the pitch upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Holland.
Yeah, that one just the elevated fastball, still kind of finishing. Just kind of finishing standing up there, so that one stays well above the zone. he's still really working that landing section. I think that he even tried to land left of that sort of hole that he's landing in right now.
Pitch misses upstairs again. 3 balls, 1 strike. So Napier already got the first 2 outs in this inning and walked Evans, walked Voiles, and in danger of walking Holland right here, 3-1.
Yeah, going to have to bear down and make a few pitches, several in a row here. 3-1, can't really just groove a fastball to try to throw a strike now. He still has to throw a quality pitch.
This one finds a strike zone. Pretty pitch from Napier. Runs the count full to Holland.
It catches the top part of the zone now. And a little bit more confidence as we've seen a couple strikes in the last few pitches now. But a huge one coming up for Chucker Napier as well as the Wolfe County Wolves.
Full count with 2 outs. Runners in motion. This one hit in the air. The right to Goins in center field. He comes on, makes the catch. So once again, the Wolves threaten to get a couple runners on, but Hazard flirts with the disaster but gets out of it, and we're still scoreless as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning after this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
If your pipes are broke, your hot water's a joke, who you gonna call? And your drains won't drain, driving you insane. Who can you call? Call 233-5936. Call 233-5936. You better call Todd.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hayden.
When it comes to banking, you need a bank that is ready and willing to help you realize your dreams. At People's Bank and Trust, customers come first. Offering you a relationship with local people that's built on trust and respect. People's Bank and Trust shares your vision for success, and their team can help you see the results. That's People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. Member FDIC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks, to Knox County Central High School. Jeff Campbell, Jarrett Napier bringing you the opening round of the boys 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Hazard and Wolfe County in a good one here, 0-0, bottom of the 4th inning. And Jarrett, somebody's going to have to score.
Yeah, kind of what we may have foresaw, coming into this game a little bit earlier. 2 really, really quality arms on the mound, and it's really a treat to get to watch them battle it out. But eventually, somebody's going to have to crack across a run here.
Trace Kincaid at the plate for Hazard. Skylar Cheney, Talon Goins due up next. Kincaid lined out to the third baseman, his first at bat, way back in the 1st inning. This one nearly hits Kincaid. Started to throw his bat like it did hit him, but
it was close. He had to do sort of a pirouette to get out of the way of that one.
Something out of the matrix.
Yeah.
2 balls, no strikes to Kincaid. His fastball catches the outside corner. 2-1 now to the Bulldog shortstop.
Yeah, better fastball from Holland there. 2-0, couple misses early, the bad one on the second pitch, but finds the outside corner with that one to get himself back in the at-bat.
There's a 2-1 pitch swung on and missed by Kincaid. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Kincaid just throwing the hands at that one. Gets a little bit long and misses there, so 2-2 count now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Kincaid with a soft liner. Dove on, caught by the first baseman. Nobody covering first. A nice stop by the Wolfe County first baseman. Cam Oliver had to lay out for that, but Holland not able to get over there in time to cover first, so an infield single for Trace Kincaid.
Yeah, really a nice stop by Oliver there, but good job by Kincaid. Really another off-balance swing, kind of like what we saw in his first at-bat, but able to put the ball in play and on the ground and make something happen. And, Holland just a little bit slow getting off the mound. I'm not sure if he thought maybe the second baseman should be taking that ball and thought that Oliver would be at first base, but nonetheless, Trace Kincaid able to work himself on.
Skylar Cheney with a sacrifice bunt nearly beats it out, but he's out at first. However, the sacrifice does its job as Kincaid is able to move over to second, get into scoring position now with one out.
Yeah, that one's going to work as a sacrifice, but he had a real chance to beat that one out, and he was trying to get it close to this third baseline. So we talked about the speed of Cheney. Maybe not as far down the line as he would like to, but you always have the added benefit of knowing that it'll work as a sacrifice no matter what in that situation.
Talon Goins to the plate now. Takes a hack at this one, fouls it back out of play for strike one to Goins.
Yeah, elevated first pitch fastball to Goins there. We've seen him be really aggressive throughout the season on that pitch. Same story here, just a little bit underneath it, fouls it straight back, and Wolfe County first baseman going to move back into that normal depth.
Goins couldn't catch up to this one, took a hack at it. 0-2 now to Talon Goins.
Yeah, sees another one over the middle part of the plate, kind of pulls that head out and really makes a swing at that one, just misses, but way down 0-2 now.
Down, got him swinging. Good job by Holland being aggressive, challenging Goins. He couldn't catch up to it. Goes down via the strikeout for the second time tonight.
Yeah, Holland will take the out on the sacrifice before that, and then comes back with 3 straight pitches there. Commanded him in the strike zone, draws his 4th strikeout of the game. Still having to deal with that runner in scoring position.
Evan Aikman at the plate now for Hazard. Watch his first pitch strike. 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, to Aikman.
Another one of those first pitch curveballs for a strike in there this time, right around the middle part of the zone, but just breaks it off on Evan Aikman. Going to steal strike 1.
In the dirt. Nice job by Oliver to block that one up. Keeps Kincaid at second. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Aikman.
Kincaid thought about taking off on that one, but, just the nature of that lead, at second base in this situation, you're going to be trying to back up out of the baseline to try to round third. It makes it a longer run trying to get into third on a bang-bang play.
Pitch low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Aikman. Kincaid with a lot of speed out there at second, Jarrett, so you can expect him to be moving on contact and hoping the left fielder Aikman can push one through the infield here.
Yeah, probably a good decision not to try to take third there as he's in scoring position already and got plenty of speed to score on a single.
Pitch misses outside. 3-1 now to Aikman.
Aikman in the driver's seat now as he's going to be looking for a fastball. 8-9-1 section of the order now. Aikman being the 8 hitter, so top of the order is still kind of looming even with 2 outs. Important to see what kind of approach that Aikman takes now. Right side of the infield, almost completely open as the second baseman holding.
Aikman grounds this one back to the pitcher. Jaden Holland fields it, tosses it over to first. Wolfe County escapes a little trouble again, and we've played 4 complete, and we are still scoreless, tied at 0. We'll be back for the 5th inning and see if anybody can score right here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Pico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Having electric motor problems? Then you, my friend, need to call Maggard Electric. Located on Highway 15, 6 miles north of Hazard, Maggard Electric has over 300 electric motors in stock, and their EASA-approved staff has more than 30 years' experience in electric motor repair. Swimming pool motors and complete pumps, motor for air compressors, heat pumps, furnaces, and air conditioners. At Maggard Electric, they have it, or they'll get it at the best price. Maggard Electric, serving Perry and surrounding counties. Highway 15 north of Hazard, 436-6886.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
WSGS Hazard.
Welcome back, folks, to Knox County Central High School. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Naker, the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament, Hazard and Wolfe County, and we're watching a pitcher's duel. A dandy with Tucker Napier on the mound for Hazard and Jaden Holland for Wolfe County.
Yeah, we kind of prefaced this game just talking about these quality arms for both teams. Two guys with sub 1.5 ERAs pitched a lot of innings for their respective teams, and you can see why in this matchup.
For Wolfe County, due up here in the top of the 5th inning, it'll be Landon McWhorter, Jackson Holland, and Chance Fallen. As McWhorter fouls this one away, he's behind. Well, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, 8-9-1 up for the Wolfe County Wolves. So important for Hazard to get off to a good start, but an opportunity for Wolfe County.
Ground ball to second. Isaiah Johnson fields it over to Pelfrey at first to retire McWhorter. 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 5th inning.
Yeah, good pitch on the outside part of the plate from Napier, able to produce a ground ball there. Good command of the fastball, and a really nice, just textbook ground ball stop from Isaiah Johnson over at second base, but does a good job of staying to the right side of that baseball, working his way to the left through it, keeping his momentum toward first and making it a good throw.
First pitch strike to the new batter, Jackson Holland. Holland flew out to right field his first time up back in the 3rd inning. 0-1 pitch stays outside, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Came back with the fastball there, elevated just a little bit too far up above the zone there, 1-1 count now.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 1 strike to the number 9 hitter for Wolfe County, Jackson Holland, the catcher.
Looked like a change-up that time from Tucker Napier on the mound. Just struggling to control that pitch for the most part tonight. Has thrown a few good ones, but just bounces that one in front of the plate.
Fastball paints the outside corner, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a nice fastball from Napier.
Yeah, good pitch there. Catches the outside part of the plate to get it back to 2-2. So now we're going to see, Napier's a little bit more comfortable out there on the mound, executing this type of count.
Ground ball over to short. Kincaid fields it, throws across to Pelfrey for the easy out to retire Holland. So 2 up, 2 down now for Wolfe County. And Napier been able to get the first 2 batters out in every inning now in this entire game, all 5 innings.
Yeah, another big pitch and a big confidence pitch at this part of the ball game for Napier there. Produces another ground ball, this time to shortstop. And Trace Kincaid, sort of a no-nonsense routine play out there, gets in front of that one and pops straight up, makes the throw. No nonsense, gets it over there to record the out.
Back to the top of the order for Wolfe County here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Chance Fallen, 2 plate appearances. Tucker Napier struck him out both times. First 2 pitches miss. The strike zone, 2 balls, no strikes to Fallen.
Looked like the first pitch was a curveball, just missing outside. Came back with an elevated fastball, missing inside and a little high.
That one finds the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike now. The count.
Surprised we didn't see Fallen maybe offer up at that one. Just a 2-0 fastball over the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count runs even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning.
Yeah, I think just another fastball from Napier, and Fallen kind of pulling that back foot, sliding out a little bit, leaning after it.
This one stays low in the dirt. Full count now.
I think that's the changeup again, just sort of bouncing it. But, man, I'll tell you, if he can get that over the plate, it's going to be a problem for Wolfe County. Great speed change on it.
This one swung on and popped high in the air. Kincaid comes over, squeezes it for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base for Wolfe County in the top of the 5th. We'll move to the bottom of the 5th when we get back from this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service Company offers a wide range of products including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts and structure, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights. They even have muck and Matterhorn boots and a wide selection of knee pads. Mine Service, locally owned on Highway 15 just south of Hazard, also with a branch on Business 23 in Wise, Virginia. Celebrating over 100 years in the mining industry. Mine Service Company. Dig into Fazoli's Italian classics and find your new favorite. Our baked ziti, baked spaghetti, and loaded fettuccine Alfredo are prepared with fresh, high-quality ingredients and all your favorite sauces and toppings, cooked to bubbly perfection. These Italian classics are loaded with flavor and handcrafted to order, just for you. And you can't forget about our unlimited signature garlic breadsticks. Find your new favorite with our Italian classics and break breadsticks with us only at Fazoli's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dine-in only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and logo are federally registered trademarks of Fazoli System Management, LLC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the fifth inning. Hazard at the plate. They'll have Isaiah Johnson, Max Pelfrey, and Clint Davidson. I'm Jeff Campbell along with Jarrett Napier. And Jarrett, still a lot of zeros on that scoreboard.
Yeah, both pitchers really in control of their ball. We've seen that throughout this outing. It's kind of which team comes up with more timely hits. Looks like that's going to be the team to pull away.
Hazard with 4 hits in tonight's game, looking to add to that total here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Like I said, 9-1-2 due up for Hazard, Isaiah Johnson, Max Pelfrey, and Clint Davidson. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Johnson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right down the inside part of the plate, strike 2.
Looked like that might have caught Johnson a little bit off guard, saw the off speed early. Again, one of those first pitch curveballs just over the plate from Holland. Came back with a fastball there at over the middle of the plate, but looked like Johnson just really unprepared for it.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strikeout number 5 on the night for Jaden Holland. Pretty pitch to retire Johnson.
Yeah, 4 of those 5 strikeouts coming, strikeouts looking. So just a testament to Holland and kind of that sequencing from the Wolfe County dugout here, able to mix up the pitches well, mix up locations well, and catch these Hazard hitters off guard.
Max Pelfrey, the new batter for Hazard, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Pelfrey 1 for 2 tonight. Singled back in the third, struck out looking in the first.
That first pitch sort of buried at the right pocket of Pelfrey. Looked like probably a changeup driving down and in there.
Follows that one back up with a fastball on the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Max Pelfrey.
Good fastball there, able to draw back even. Got to be, throw those fastballs sparingly to Pelfrey, but he hit a curveball hard up the middle on his last at bat. So I have to sequence well.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Got him on the outside corner. Strike 2. 1-2 now the count.
Yeah, again, just another one of those fastballs taken on the outside part of the plate. Nothing, incredibly special there in terms of break. Just a good hard fastball over the corner, and Pelfrey leaves it now down 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch from Holland. Pelfrey offers at it. Soft grounder over to second. Fielded, thrown on to first to retire Pelfrey for out number 2.
Yeah, a good job by Pelfrey, even though he's caught off guard, and that one probably a little bit out of the strike zone, too close to take, puts it on the ground. But, really, man, just a nice pitch by Holland. Just, really dictates what Pelfrey has to do in that at-bat because he's able to get ahead early, able to stretch the strike zone there and force Pelfrey to have to make a swing that he's not really comfortable with there. And, they're shading him to the pull side a little bit, but the second baseman, Evans, doing a nice job getting over to his left side of the plate.
Clint Davidson, the new batter for Hazard. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Still no score. 0-0. Pitcher's duel going on here at Knott County Central High School. Final game of the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Hazard and Wolfe County. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Davidson. Curveball misses upstairs. 2-0.
Yeah, after missing with what looked like a fastball on the first pitch, tried to come back to that trusty sort of middle of the plate curveball there. To draw it back even 1-1, misses, and now Davidson in the driver's seat 2-0.
Davidson hammers this one foul. 2-1 now the count to the Bulldog catcher.
Yeah, another time that we've seen Davidson, pick out a fastball after being ahead in the count and put a swing on it, but just the second time that we've seen him foul one of those off. He's seeing it well, just missing just a little bit to foul these pitches off.
Misses outside, 3-1 the count now. Davidson walked in the first inning, flew out to the pitcher on a failed bunt attempt in the third.
3-1 way ahead, can make another aggressive swing or try to work himself on base somehow.
Nice comeback pitch by Holland. Fastball on the inside part of the plate, runs the count full now to Davidson.
Yeah, good fastball with some arm side movement there, able to just get it down and in, catch that low and inside corner. Probably a good take from Davidson, not really wanting to offer up at that one as he's probably getting jammed on it. Content to go 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off by Davidson. Keeps his at-bat alive. The count will remain 3-2.
Davidson really seeing that one well. Looked like even off speed with the 3-2 count, but nobody on. And, Holland with his command, they feel comfortable throwing the off speed there. Still seen well by Davidson, but does just enough to foul it off. We'll live to see another pitch here with a full count.
Holland steps off the mound, now back on it. Here's the payoff pitch. Hammered over to second. Evans with a backhand over to first to retire Davidson. 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs in the 5th, and we will move to the 6th inning. Still scoreless, 0-0. We'll be back for the 6th inning after this break. You're listening to 14th Regional Tournament Baseball right here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Memorial Day sales event is on now at Kimber Furniture. Kimber's has awesome sale prices store-wide on all the top-selling brands. On top of that, Kimber's is offering you your choice of an extra 15% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy and up to 1 year interest-free. Or you can choose the great sale prices and get up to 5 full years interest-free. The Memorial Day sales event only at Kimber's in Hazard, where we know furniture.
How about a cellular plan with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid? Then visit Appalachian Wireless today, where your connections matter the most, and jump on Forward Pay. Take advantage of $75 off Forward Pay devices. Plans as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. Add 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Add 10 gig of data for only $39.99. Or go unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks. Knott County Central High School, the opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Napier bringing you a dandy as we're still scoreless as we move to the top of the 6th inning. Wolfe County coming to the plate, and Jarrett, somebody is going to have to execute some situational baseball to win this one.
Yeah, I think situational baseball is what it's all going to come down to. I think you're hitting the nail on the head there. And, both these pitchers just doing such a great job mixing their pitches, mixing locations, coming up with big pitches when they have to, kind of dictating the at-bats. I think it's going to be whichever team can kind of, stay within themselves and figure out a way to, just notch a single run or maybe just a couple to get this thing for their team.
For Wolfe County here in the top of the 6th, it'll be 2-3-4. Cam Oliver, Max Wisman, Jalen Mullins, very dangerous part of this Wolfe County lineup. Napier behind now, 2 balls, no strikes to Cam Oliver.
Yeah, a couple misses there, down 2-0 is Napier quickly.
This is inside, 3 balls, no strikes to Oliver.
Yeah, that one just missing a little bit high. It looked like an off-speed pitch. Got to be careful, with fastballs, especially in 2-0, 3-0 counts, but probably going to need one here.
Delivers, did Tucker Napier. Fastball right down the heart of the plate, 3-1 now to Oliver.
Yeah, didn't have to slow that one down. Good arm action on it, good hard fastball. But we'll have to see how it looks at 3-1 now.
Pitch misses outside, ball 4, leadoff walk for Oliver. And that's the first leadoff hitter that Wolfe County's had aboard in this entire game, and we're in the 6th inning.
Yeah, doing a nice job just working the count as Napier comes out and doesn't really execute early. Throws that 3-0 strike, but then comes right back with another ball. So 5-pitch walk, capable runner on the base pass now, and Wisman at the plate, who's got an extra base hit in this ballgame.
The only hit of the game for Wolfe County thus far was the Wisman double way back in the 1st inning. Since then, every base runner that Wolfe County's had has either walked or been hit by a pitch. Squares to bunt, pulls it back. Be another ball to Wisman. Oliver got a huge lead off second. I thought Davidson was going to throw down.
Yeah, maybe if it wasn't such a wide of a miss, maybe he offers down there to first base. But looks like Wolfe County may be gets into bunt here.
Wisman squares the bunt, pulls back. 2 balls, no strikes to Wisman.
You know, even if you're Tucker Napier here, even though you're likely surrendering a base runner in scoring position, I think you have to make sure to locate. You have to get this out if they're going to give you one with Wisman at the plate.
3 balls, no strikes now to Wisman. Another show bunt, but ball is out of the zone, pulls back in time. 3 balls, no strikes to the Wolfe County shortstop. He squares the bunt. He's going to pull back and be all take here, and it's ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Napier. Puts runners on first and second for Wolfe County with nobody out, and the Wolfe County fans start to come to life here, sensing that their Wolves may finally be able to get a run across the plate.
Yeah, the Wolf faithful and their dugout also going to come to life here. You can kind of feel it in the ballpark right now that Tucker Napier's got a couple huge at-bats in front of him, but Wolfe County really got an opportunity to try to scratch across the first offense of this game.
Jaden Mullins to the plate now. Squares to bunt. Napier misses high. Ball 1 to Mullins.
It's like Wolfe County content to give away another out to try to get that that extra runner in scoring position here. They're going to talk it over, so maybe going to decide to go against that. But if you're Tucker Napier, just so important here. If they're going to give you an out, especially when you're struggling, so significantly with location in this inning, kind of coming a little bit out of nowhere. You have to get outs that they're going to give to you.
Hazard pretty much going to need an out here in these next 3 batters to try to keep a run from scoring. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Mullins. Squares the bunt, pulls back. Strike 1 to Mullins. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a better pitch from Napier.
Yeah, better one on the outside corner. Still not a bad take from Mullins at the plate. Going to force him to get one over the strike zone.
This pitch misses low in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one, a close miss, just low and inside for Napier. Frustrated with that one. Going to pace around the mound a little bit before he gets back on. Knock some dirt off the cleats there, but it's so much harder to get back in the strike zone for one. Just get back in that rhythm, but also got to live around the zone to get the call.
Mullins shows bunt there, but the pitch outside. 3-1 now to Mullins. Going to walk here, would load the bases with nobody out. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It finds a strike zone, full count now to Mullins.
A good fastball from Tucker Napier there, just over the middle of the plate. If he can recreate that, it's going to be dangerous if Mullins decides to hit, which he probably will with 2 strikes, but it's better than a walk.
Big pitch upcoming. It's ball 4 to Mullins, so back-to-back walks. Loads the bases here in the top of the 6th inning for Wolfe County with nobody out.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for Hazard here. And for Tucker Napier, who's really, he has absolutely filled up the strike zone for most of the night. He had a little stint with location issues earlier. Hazard going to meet at the mound here, and I think that they met, under the direction of catcher Clint Davidson, but now Coach Varney looks like going to skip out there. We'll see if they make any changes or if they just talk things up here.
7 walks on the game for Napier, and it looks like that there will indeed be a pitching change, or maybe not. Napier left the huddle. Either way, the bases are loaded for Wolfe County here in the top of the 6th inning. Nobody out. Scoreless ball game, 0-0. And Wolfe County looking to put a run across, as there will be a pitching change as number 11. Isaiah Johnson's going to come on from second, and, man, he inherits a mess here.
Yeah, inherits a mess, but he's a kid that really impressed us as we covered this 54th district tournament. Against Leslie County, got the call, able to come in and provide some really good relief over a little bit of an odd 2-day stretch there with the rain. That game being postponed to the next day, but due to pitch count, he was able to pitch in relief late the night before and come back the next day, and he really impressed us with some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he really impressed me. I think that was the first time I'd seen him pitch, but a lot of, movement on his fastball, able to locate the curveball, and really caused Leslie County some problems in that 54th District Championship, Jarrett, like you said, albeit over the span of 2 days.
Yeah, he comes into this game with 10 appearances on the year. That was the first time that I got to see him as well. 10 appearances on the year, only one of those is a start, so really a reliever, kind of a consistent reliever for the Hazard Bulldogs this year. Young kid, 4-0 record, 2 saves on the season, and a 2.27 ERA. So I think he's a freshman, plays second base most of the time, but going to come in. He's going to bring a fastball and a curveball. I'm not really sure if he's going to throw a whole lot of changeups like Napier did. The fastball is not really flat. Going to be a good velocity change. Not really lobbing it in there, but Tucker Napier kind of humming it. He's going to keep it in front of him as a freshman. Got a lot of arm side run on the fastball. Really a two-seamer. Good curveball when he can locate it well. It's a good pitcher for the Hazard Bulldogs, but he's certainly got a mess on his hands.
Chris Evans at the plate now for Wolfe County. Here's the pitch from Johnson. Swung on, fouled away by Evans. Strike one. With Johnson coming on to pitch, Tucker Napier goes back to short, and Trace Kincaid fills the void at second base, left by Isaiah Johnson coming on to pitch.
Looks like Johnson went to the curveball first pitch there. Seen well at the plate from Evans. Fouls it straight back.
Pitch misses upstairs. 1-1 strike to count now to Evans.
Such a tough situation to come in, especially as a young pitcher coming straight from second base. No time to warm up in the bullpen, anything like that. It's unique to high school baseball, especially with teams, smaller teams like Hazard.
This ball hammered to center field. Goins going back. It's going to make the catch for the out, but the runner's going to tag at third. And we've got our first run of the ball game as Cam Oliver tags from third and scores, and Wolfe County takes the lead 1-0 over Hazard here in the top of the sixth inning.
Yeah, huge situation like that for Chris Evans there as he's able to hit a hard shot out there into left center field, and really a nice play from Talon Goins, using good speed to get over there and make the catch. But great base running from Oliver there as he's able to tag. Sleeping a little bit, trying to go straight to home as that ball's tattooed, able to tag up and score the first run.
Dalton Voiles to the plate now for Wolfe County. Watches the first pitch from Johnson. Catch inside corner, strike one.
Looks like probably an off speed again. Not a whole lot of movement on that one, but does the job as a speed change. Gets that inside corner for a strike. Importantly, the other two base runners not able to advance on the previous fly ball, so still only one runner in scoring position now.
This pitch fouled away by Voiles. He's quickly behind 0-2 to Johnson. It was a good job by Hazard, like you said, Jared. After Goins caught that when he hit the cutoff man, and that really kept Wisman at second from being able to advance to third. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch upstairs, and 1 ball, 2 strikes now to count.
Couple good pitches to start the at-bat from Johnson. Gets way ahead 0-2, decides to elevate the fastball there. That one's significantly up, kind of up in the eyes.
Wolfe County able to score this run here in the top of the sixth inning, and they've still not got a hit. 3 consecutive walks by Napier and a sac fly puts the run on the board for Wolfe County. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count the Voiles. Here's the pitch. The grounder over to first. Pelfrey gets it, goes to second, and pulled Napier off the bag. I thought Pelfrey may have stepped on first, but he elected to try to turn the double play, and they don't get an out there. Now the base is loaded once again with only 1 out.
Yeah, weird play there, just a testament to putting the ball on the ground and play. Looked like Pelfrey coming in on that one, and just kind of a weird hop, deciding to take it on the big hop, so he's having to hang back just a little bit just by nature of how the ball's hopping toward him, and takes a little bit more time having to wait on that big hop. Starts to go to first, and I think, gives a glance. He was going to step on first and then throw down to second and have to make the tag for the double play, but I think he realizes how quickly that the runner's getting down towards second, decides to make a throw before he's cleared the baseline.
Jaden Holland, new batter. First pitch fouled off into foul territory right in front of the Wolfe County dugout. So still only 1 out. Bases loaded for Wolfe County. Isaiah Johnson on in relief of Tucker Napier. Jaden Holland, the batter. No balls, 1 strike to Holland.
Holland offered at that first pitch there, just kind of fouls that one off, dribbles it down that first baseline.
Second pitch called strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now to Holland.
Another good job by Isaiah Johnson, young pitcher on the mound, coming in, finding his way pretty early. Gets way ahead 0-2 again.
Curveball hammered, but right at Gage Logan at third. Nice play by Logan. Logan tried to go to third. I think if he would have looked over at first, the runner had taken off. He could have probably doubled up Voiles over at first, but the Bulldogs get that all-important second out and do not allow a run to score.
Yeah, curveball there, smashed by Holland, but a great play by Gage Logan to come up with a composed catch. And like you said, look straight to third. A good idea. Just so hard to kind of corral your mind in that moment, looking at the base closest to him, but probably had a dead out over at first base.
Landon McWhorter up, grounds this one over to Logan at third, throws it across the diamond to end the inning. So Wolfe County threatens. They do score a run on a sac fly, but, man, it could have been a whole lot worse. Isaiah Johnson, sort of best-case scenario for Hazard, only gives up the one run, but Wolfe County will take that 1-0 lead as we move to the bottom of the sixth inning after this short commercial break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
If your sink won't drain just like it should, who you gonna call? If your toilet's clogged and it don't smell good, who can you call? Call 233-5936. Call 233-5936. You better call Todd.
What should a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hayden.
Trust is delivering on promises, and People's Bank and Trust has been doing exactly that. They have the planning and the resources you need to help you take advantage of opportunities. With all the technology you need to make banking easy, your success requires vision and the resources of a bank that's on your side. That's People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. They're here for you. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, folks, to Knox County Central High School opening round of the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Wolfe County on top of Hazard, but the Bulldogs come to the plate here in the bottom of the sixth inning, looking to tie this thing up with Pelfrey, Davidson, and Logan due up top of the orders here. And Pelfrey laces this one into center field, but right at the Wolfe County center fielder, Chance Fallen, for out number one pitch, one out. A pretty efficient start to Holland here in the sixth.
Yeah, Holland just throws one over the plate there, and Gage Logan gets the bat to it and sends a shot out there to center field. But caught on a nice play in center field by Chance Fallen, like you said. One pitch, one out, really efficient start. Hazard in sort of a dire situation with a good part of their order up here. It gives away an early out.
I looked at my score sheet wrong. I thought it was Pelfrey, Davidson, Logan. It was Logan, Tucker Napier at the plate now, and then Trace Kincaid. So instead of 1, 2, 3, it's 3, 4, 5 due up for Hazard. And either way, you got one out here in the bottom of the sixth, and Tucker Napier looking to start a one-out rally. Pretty pitch on the inside part of the plate. And Napier behind quickly, 0-2.
Yeah, back-to-back curveballs there. Napier was ready for the first pitch curveball, but keen to take it. Don't want to offer it an off-speed too early. Second one kind of catches him off guard. He almost flinches like he thinks it's going to hit him. It breaks over the plate.
Hard hit ball, but right at the shortstop, he catches it in the air. Max Wisman to retire Napier. So two hard hit balls by Hazard, but right at Wolfe County. 2 up, 2 down for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Yeah, a couple of good approaches, especially as Holland's still living around that strike zone. Get the barrel to the baseball quickly and hit the ball hard. Just a couple line drives that are snagged by these Wolves.
Trace Kincaid now up for Hazard. First pitch misses upstairs. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Kincaid.
Kincaid, with his speed here, really trying to just find a way on base. Don't want to be too aggressive here early before you see a few pitches.
Pitch drops in there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kincaid.
First pitch was a fastball well above the zone. He takes that to get ahead, but low fastball catching the strike zone there. Back even now.
Pitch misses outside. 2-1 now to Kincaid. Looking to start a 2-out rally.
curveball from Holland, trying to backdoor it to the left-hand hitter. Kincaid trying to catch that outside part of the zone, just leaves it out.
Kincaid fouled this one off, and the count will remain, or will move, to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing by Kincaid, just a little bit underneath it. Once again, fouling it straight back into the screen here. I look for Holland to probably try to go back to that backdoor curveball, as the curveball's really been the pitch for him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Kincaid hits it off the mound. Long, tough play for the pitcher. Tough throw. Infield single for Kincaid. Sort of worked as a bunt. It looked like it hit in the dirt right in front of home plate. A long run for the pitcher, Jaden Holland. Kincaid legs it out for a 2-out base runner for Hazard.
Yeah, we mentioned Kincaid with good speed there. Does just enough to kind of execute a swinging bunt of sorts there and books it down the baseline and able to work himself on now. You certainly don't want to run yourself out of an inning here, but if you're Hazard, I think with the right-hander on the mound, young catcher behind the plate who's a great catcher and has shown a lot of promise tonight, I think that they may try their luck in trying to put Kincaid in motion.
First pitch swung on by Cheney over to third. Third baseman can't field it. So the error at third will put Cheney safely at first, and Kincaid moves over to second. So Hazard, something cooking with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
First pitch swinging is Skylar Cheney, older kid, recognizes that first pitch curveball over the zone, just throws his hands at it. Kind of like a lot of top spin on that ball as it really, kind of eats up Boyles over at third base, gets on him quick and unable to come up with the catch. And you can tell that Cheney, a senior kid, really wants to finish this game out. He's absolutely booking it immediately upon contact and dives head first into first base, even though there's not even a throw.
Talon Goins' first pitch fouled away. So Goins at the plate with 2 outs, runners at first and second for Hazard. Goins 2 plate appearances, 2 strikeouts tonight. Looking to change that and push a run across the plate for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Goins upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job by Goins getting that bat down sort of behind his back there. Is that pitch a little bit high, almost right around the helmet area. Dangerous pitch that you can always kind of foul off if you don't drop the bat down there. Good presence of mind in the moment.
Goins hammers this one deep left field. This ball may be out of here. Home run. Talon Goins puts the Bulldogs on top 3-1. He caught that fastball and absolutely hammered it over the left field fence.
Yeah, first pitch, he put a big swing on it and missed. And the pitch after that, gets the bat down and sees his fastball elevated there and does not miss it. We've seen him put some swings on the baseball and tournament play. Really had a tough night to this point, but credit to the kid, he never stopped swinging and comes up with an absolutely monumental knock here at Knott County Central for the Hazard Bulldogs, who are still with the bats in their hands in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Before that pitch, Hazard, 2 outs, but they did have 2 runners on, but they were trailing 1-0, and Talon Goins absolutely smashes the fastball over the left field fence, and now Hazard on top 3-1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Flipped the script pretty quickly, Jeff. That's a big swing.
Baseball's a funny game like that. A 1-run lead is, just sort of 1 swing away from doing just that. You go up 1 to down 2, and now Hazard looking to add maybe another insurance run as the new batter, Evan Aikman, grounds over to third. Long throw across the diamond to retire Aikman. So close play over at third ends the inning for Hazard, but now instead of being behind, they are on top 3-1 and are just 3 outs away from sealing the deal and moving on to the regional semifinals. And we'll be back for the 7th inning after this short break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky would like to welcome Dr. Ramon Thomas to our team. Dr. Thomas is a board-certified OBGYN with 14 years experience. He will be working in our Hazard location and taking new patients. We will have a full array of services to offer. Call today at 606-439-1300. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, focusing on your family's health.
Having electric motor problems? Then you, my friend, need to call Maggard Electric. Located on Highway 15, 6 miles north of Hazard, Maggard Electric has over 300 electric motors in stock, and their EASA-approved staff has more than 30 years' experience in electric motor repair. Swimming pool motors and complete pumps, motor for air compressors, heat pumps, furnaces, and air conditioners. At Maggard Electric, they have it, or they'll get it at the best price. Maggard Electric, serving Perry and surrounding counties. Highway 15 north of Hazard, 436-6886.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
WSGS Hazard.
The scoring starts as Wolfe County scores 1 in the top of the 6. Hazard scores 3 in the bottom off a 3-run blast by Talon Goins with 2 outs. And Hazard just 3 outs away, Jarrett, from getting this win.
Quality ball game between 2 quality teams, and it's certainly been exciting.
As for Wolfe County, due up will be number 20, Jackson Holland. Then back to the top of the order, Chance Fallon and Cam Oliver.
Big part of the order here for the Wolves, 9-1-2, going to have an opportunity.
This ball hammered into right field. Cheney going back, turns twice. And just they made everybody's heart stop, but Cheney catches that one in right field for out number 1 to retire Holland.
Yeah, big play for the senior there on really what's really a misplayed ball there. Kind of a hard line drive hit hard at him out in right field from a right-handed batter, and he turns over, opens up the right foot and opens up that way. Starts almost backpedaling as he starts to see that ball kind of start to tail off behind his back there. So turns around, like you said, Jeff, and sticks his glove up and makes a heck of a grab.
Top of the order now for Wolfe County. Chance Fallon. Strike 1 on the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike to Fallon. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Looking to change that here in the top of the 7th inning. Big swing and a miss down 0-2 now is Fallon.
Looked like a couple curveballs from Johnson. First one, a nice one backdooring, catching the inside corner for a taken strike. And that one he offers up at would have been on the outside corner. Swing and a miss down 0-2 early.
Here's the 0-2 pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Fallon. Cam Oliver in the on-deck circle for Wolfe County.
That curveball looked like, again, just kind of bounces in front of the plate. Probably a called curveball in the dirt for Hazard there, but not really executed it to where, there's any chance of Fallon ever offering at it.
Fastball misses upstairs. 2-2 the count now.
Good sequencing there from Hazard, but now 2-2.
Got him looking. Pretty pitch from Isaiah Johnson. His first strikeout of the night. 2 outs now here in the top of the 7th. Hazard just 1 out away from earning this victory over Wolfe County.
Yeah, another strikeout looking on a fastball that's, safely on the outside corner there. I think just a really nice job of sequencing from Hazard once again. Leaning on that curveball early. 3 straight curveballs, then elevating a fastball. And when you think he's about to try to go back to the curve, just paints one on the black on the corner for out number 2.
Isaiah Johnson on the mound looking over toward the Bulldog dugout, sort of setting the defense, how they want to play Cam Oliver here. Very dangerous hitter for Wolfe County, but 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
Looks like the Hazard outfield particularly just going to shade ever so slightly to the pull side to the left-hand hitter.
First pitch called strike on the outside corner to Oliver.
Backdoor curve from Isaiah Johnson again to the left-handed hitter, starting in that right-handed box, making its way back to the corner.
Swung on, but foul by Oliver. 0-2's the count.
Good swing by Cam Oliver there, and fouls it straight back. Good offer at that one, but an 0-2 count now. Going to have to change his approach. Big pitch for a young pitcher here in Isaiah Johnson.
Oliver calls timeout, steps out of the box. Gives Johnson a chance to collect his thoughts out on the mound. 0-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch, swung on, fouled back. Count will remain 0-2.
Oliver just underneath that one once again, kind of out in front of it as well. Offers up at it, fouls it straight back once again, see if it changes the pitch selection for Hazard.
Good opportunity for a chase pitch right here. Something on the outside corner. Oliver not fooled. If I can predict it, he's not going to be fooled. 1 ball, 2 strikes, now to Oliver.
No, good prediction there. Good idea to try to stretch the zone out wide. You know, we've seen pitchers dictate at bats, and that's one way to do it.
Swung on and missed. Oliver goes down swinging, and a victory for Hazard as they defeat Wolfe County by a score of 3-1, and they will advance to the regional tournament semifinals here on Wednesday night, where they will have their hands full as they will take on the Powell County Pirates. And Jarrett, just a great victory for Hazard against a very gritty, very good Wolfe County baseball team.
Yeah, first and foremost, just an outstanding baseball game. Really a treat to watch for anybody that was in the ballpark. Hopefully it was a treat for you over the air. But 2 great ball clubs here, and quality arms on the mound, quality at bats everywhere, nice plays in the field. I mean, we saw it all in this game, Jeff, and Hazard just comes away with, you know, the big knock at the end of the game, able to work out of a jam here and there and, you know, save a little bit of run production for those Wolves, able to pull out with a 3-1 victory.
Yeah, nice win for Hazard. We'll go ahead and send it back to the station for one final commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up and give you a look ahead to the regional tournament semifinals that will be held here on Knott County on Wednesday. We'll do all that when we get back from this break right here on your East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, you know, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service Company offers a wide range of products including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts and structure, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights. They even have muck and Matterhorn boots and a wide selection of knee pads. Mine Service, locally owned on Highway 15 just south of Hazard, also with a branch on Business 23 in Wise, Virginia. Celebrating over 100 years in the mining industry, Mine Service Company. Dig into Fazoli's Italian classics and find your new favorite. Our baked ziti, baked spaghetti, and loaded fettuccine Alfredo are prepared with fresh, high-quality ingredients. And all your favorite sauces and toppings, cooked to bubbly perfection. These Italian classics are loaded with flavor and handcrafted to order, just for you. And you can't forget about our unlimited signature garlic breadsticks. Find your new favorite with our Italian classics and break breadsticks with us only at Fazoli's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dine-in only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and logo are federally registered trademarks of Fazoli System Management, LLC.
WSGS.
Welcome back, everyone, to Knott County Central High School. Jeff Campbell and Jarrett Napier here with you, where Hazard defeats Wolfe County by a score of 3-1. And Jarrett, I've seen a lot of baseball games this year, but that one right there may have been one of the best all-around games I've seen between both teams. And Hazard gets out here with a 2-run victory.
Yeah, that one probably cementing itself as sort of an instant classic. You know, already had a pretty big build-up as, you know, Wolfe County bringing a really nice team in here. Hazard bringing in a good team as well. Wolfe County got the better of them in the regular season in the All-A region tournament. But Hazard able to pull away tonight after, you know, Wolfe County and Hazard both turn in great starts from their respective starting pitchers. Tucker Napier for Hazard on 5 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 7 walks, kind of ended his afternoon, but 6 full innings for Jaden Holland of the Wolfe County Wolves. 5 strikeouts in those 6 innings, only 2 walks and 1 hit batsman, but really quality performance from him. But Hazard, just the timely run production, something we talked about would probably determine the winner in this game. I think it did just that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And the combined 1 hitter from the Hazard pitchers, Napier and Johnson, and that was Max Wisman way back in the first inning. Wolfe County able to get a lot of runners on board via the walk, maybe a few Bulldog mistakes, and they finally score 1 run in the 6th inning after 3 consecutive walks, and then a sacrifice fly scored Cam Oliver, and we went to the bottom half of the 6th with Wolfe County leading 1-0, and in that 6th inning, Gage Logan, Tucker Napier go down quickly. So you're looking at 2 outs with Trace Kincaid up. He singles. Then Skylar Cheney beats out an infield hit. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, and Talon Goins steps to the plate and crushes a baseball over the left field fence for a 3-run homer. And I think, Jarrett, before that, all the momentum was in favor of Wolfe County. Hazard was sort of on life support, and man, when Goins, just as soon as he hit that ball, everybody at Hazard knew that one was out of here, and flipped the script, so to speak, and Hazard carried that momentum over into the 7th inning and walks away with a 3-1 victory over Wolfe County, and just once again, just a well-played baseball game.
Yeah, definitely. I think flipping the script is the exact right way to put that, and just one swing of the bat. It's, why baseball is such a cruel game, but such a great game at the same time, and got to give a whole lot of credit to Talon Goins, stepping up against such a great pitcher for the Wolfe County Wolves. And, after he'd struggled really the entire game, I think he'd had 2 strikeouts in the game to that point.
Holland had his number.
Yeah, a whole lot of swings and misses out of Goins, but credit to him, he kept swinging and showing a little bit of resilience. And, just quickly to go back, don't want to get the performance from Isaiah Johnson for Hazard lost in the shuffle here. Just a great performance from a young kid, a freshman, coming straight from second base, not throwing a single pitch in the bullpen, coming in with bases loaded and no outs in a tie ball game at 0-0 in the 6th inning, and able to, only gives up the 1 run and able to finish it out for the Bulldogs, who really stepped up to the plate late.
Yeah, I thought he pitched very well. A lose-lose situation for him to come in, with nobody out and the bases loaded, but sort of best-case scenario for Hazard, only gave up the 1 run, and then they answered the bell in the bottom of the 6th with the 3-run blast by Goins, and once again, Hazard defeats Wolfe County by a score of 3-1. Let's take a look at Wednesday's semifinal matchups, and the road doesn't get any easier for any of these teams, as the first game on Wednesday here at Knott County Central at 5:30, Estill County will take on the homestanding Knott County Central Patriots, and then at 7:30, Powell County will take on Hazard, and just a murderer's row right there. 4 quality baseball teams, a lot of tradition, a lot of experience, and it wouldn't shock me if any one of those 4 teams are crowned regional champion, but that's why they play the ball game, and should be a good evening of baseball here at Knott County Central on Wednesday.
Yeah, 4 really quality teams, and like you said, it wouldn't surprise me if any of them were to come out. I think they all have they're all capable of doing it. Knott County going to come out here with the home field advantage against Estill County and try to figure out who's going to make it to the championship out of that side. Hazard going to have to kind of regroup after the emotion of tonight's game. They'll have a day or so to do that, but going to be important for them to kind of regroup and stay with their process, as they've got a tough Powell County Pirates team coming in here who's really fared well in the 14th region this year.
We will have that Hazard game for you here on Wednesday night. Tomorrow we will have softball action on the East Kentucky Sports Network for you. The girls' regional softball tournament being played at Perry County Central tomorrow, probably around 6:30. Perry Central and Powell County will be on the air. Nathan Little, John Newell, and that will be on WJMD, so be sure to tune that one in. And Jarrett and I, once again, will be back here with you on Wednesday for Hazard and Powell County, with the winner moving on to the 14th Region Championship, and that should be a good baseball game.
Absolutely, and really looking forward to it, and just an outstanding time of year. We look forward to it the whole regular season, and you can hopefully understand why after games like this tonight. So great opportunity for these kids to showcase themselves and play some really entertaining baseball and fight for this 14th regional championship.
You're exactly right, Jared. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up for Robbie back at the station. Big shout out to Michael Dwayne coming here, setting up everything for us, and all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you folks and everybody tuning in at home. On behalf of Jarrett Napier and everyone else here at the East Kentucky Sports Network, we say good night, and we'll see you on Wednesday right here at Knott County Central High School. But until then, good night and stay safe.